something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll bring it to you.
Hey, it's... Hello, sir. Do you know why I pulled you over?
No, I don't, sir, actually.
Well, you ran a red light in front of me, sir.
Oh shit,
Were
did
you
I
aware
really?
of that?
No, I must I wasn't paying attention. I'm so sorry. My wife texted me and she's pregnant and she wanted food. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I'm so sorry, officer.
It's okay. Next time, don't do that. Can I please have license and proof of registration, sir?
Here you go, sir.
Okay. Please hold them tight. I'm gonna check this in the car real quick.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna, because you can't do it, you're gonna iterate it to me on what you're doing. Okay? So just look on my
Yeah.
screen. I'm still sharing it. Okay? Just tell me like, oh, okay, I would click the magnifying and then I'll just click it for you. Okay?
Okay. So I will put the magnifying glass on the bottom,
Yep.
and then I'll put the civilian's name, Nathan, first name, James, last name.
Mhm.
Press search,
Mhm.
and then click on the civilian icon,
Okay.
the drop-down menu,
Yep.
and then scroll down to records,
Okay.
and then check license.
Okay. So just put your sirens on code 2,
Oh, okay.
just so there's no sirens wailing while we're at a traffic stop.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. What am I pressing?
The person's name.
Okay. What are we looking for?
We're looking for the car license.
So his driver's license. We're checking if it's
Right.
valid, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So is it valid?
It is valid.
Perfect.
Yep.
Alright. Now what are we checking now?
We're going to after license. We're checking his what is it called? Registration.
Perfect. Checking his registration. And just for the sake of this example, we're going to pick this vehicle. So, what are we looking for in his registration?
We're looking if it's valid, and it looks like it is valid.
Perfect. Now, before checking if it's valid, does this match the car? Let's just say it does, right?
Yeah, the car.
It
Yeah.
matches the car. Perfect. Okay, so it matches the car. So, to you, officer, everything's good, right?
Yep.
Okay, what are you doing next?
We're gonna issue a report.
Citation. We're going to issue a citation. Perfect. And where are we going for that?
Citation.
Just get you to move so you don't get kicked.
We're going to the bottom right icon for the paper.
The paper. Perfect. Okay, now what are we doing?
We're going to new report.
New report. All right. Is this where we need to go?
New record, my bad.
Perfect. New record. What are we pressing in new record?
Vehicle citation.
So we're gonna use general citation. It would work the same, okay, but general citation just works, okay?
Okay.
All right. So we'll go general citation. All right. So what are we doing now?
We put in his first and last name.
Where? What am I clicking here?
Civilian information or add record. Civilian information. Yeah.
Perfect. So we'll press the search next to civilian information. So I'm going to put his information here.
Nathan James. Yep.
Absolutely. And then we would click it, right? And it would auto fill, correct?
Mhm.
And we do the same for vehicle information.
Okay.
Perfect. What are the charges we're putting at him?
Running a red light.
Right. Running a red light. Perfect. So now you have all the information you need. Go for it.
Okay. Okay, sir. Looks like everything is valid for your driver's license and registration. Although I'm gonna give you a warrant for running a red light, and the bond and the fine is 4,500. You have 3 days to pay it. Okay.
What happens if I don't pay it in 3 days?
We're gonna issue a warrant. Do you?
A warrant for my arrest?
Yep.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Let me give you back your docs.
So I would highly suggest you get a signature first before handing back the
Oh,
documents.
okay. Sir, can I please get your signature, please?
Absolutely. So you would put hand citation, give citation,
Okay.
however you want to write it, and I would say sign citation. Okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Thank you. And then I'm gonna give you back your documents.
Perfect. Thank you so much, officer. I apologize for running that red light. I know how unsafe that is. I'm so sorry.
Yep, it's okay. Don't run any more red lights, sir. Okay. Have a good
Absolutely.
rest of your day.
Can I leave right now?
You can leave after I turn off my lights.
Perfect.
Okay. See you, man.
So, two key things from this stop that you just did. I incriminated myself by telling you that I was on my phone. So
Okay.
you should have gave me a distracted driving ticket as well.
Oh, okay.
All right? It's
Yep.
just some stuff to catch while you're on the stop, right? You know,
Mm-hmm.
you asked me why did I run the red light, and I said, oh, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry about that. My wife texted me. She's pregnant. She wanted food. Blah blah blah. Well, you could already tell there that's distracted driving. I wasn't paying attention, right? So just 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 pay attention to those things, because then you can give more tickets for that, right?
Okay.
Okay, man. So what are you doing now? Now that I left, your lights off. What are you gonna do?
I'm finishing my report.
Perfect.
My second. Yeah.
Perfect. So blah 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 blah. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna write it. Status active, correct?
Yep.
The date
Yep.
is for today, right? And what are you putting here?
My signature J.O or
Perfect.
J.Oreve.
Perfect. Good. Reclicking save.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. And why are we clicking save for? What do we need to get after we click save?
My documentation number.
The record number. Perfect.
Record.
So we'd go into general citation, correct? We'd find the ticket we just gave. Okay. And so what's the record number?
48981.
Perfect. 4948981. Perfect. And where are we going for this information? Where are we gonna bring it to?
In the citation log in Discord.
Perfect, man. Perfect. Fuck, you're on the money, bro.
Thank you.
Now, citation logs, correct?
Yep.
Perfect. So just tell me what you'd be doing.
I'll be copying and pasting from the person above me, and then I'll be putting the Discord username of the person that led the red light, and then put their name, their record number, and then put the fine, and then status active, and then DM when paid. Put my own username in there.
Perfect, man. Perfect. You're on the fucking money, brother.
Thank you.
Good. Okay, you passed that exercise 100%. All right.
Okay.
So, we'll start from here. I'll get you to flip your car. Now we're gonna do how to pit a vehicle. Okay. So, a few things to see here. So as you can see, I have it on notes here, right? So it's the same sequence, okay, as you would do a traffic stop. However, so this exercise is how to pit a vehicle. So if you were pitting a vehicle, you're in a chase already, correct?
Yeah.
So the code stop for chase is 1080. Okay? So you would say the same thing, and obviously if you cannot make out any of the information, you just skip it. Let's just say you guys are you're chasing someone, you can't read the license plate, well, you skip the license plate. If the tints are too dark on the vehicle, you can't tell how many people are in there, well, you just say unable to see how many occupants, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and obviously you give the location, okay, the reason of the chase. So same sequence. The only thing that changes here is after you don't need backup or you need backup, you need to say 1082. So, or you can say start the pit timer. Now the reason why there's a pit timer is because we in game, if we just keep pitting, it's gonna look stupid, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of have to lead on the chase. You gotta make sure you keep up with him for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Obviously, if the chase is too dangerous, it is up to your discretion to pit him earlier. Okay. All right. So I'll have you do this whole transmission you see on my screen. Go for it.
Okay. 1L-146, code stop 1080. Description of vehicle: black muscle car.
So hold on, let me pause
Unable.
you real quick. You don't have to say code stop or description of the vehicle. You go straight to it. What 1L-146? Show me on a 1080. Vehicle is a two-door black muscle car. Okay, you don't have to say what you're reading. Okay.
Okay.
It's just keywords to help you to know what you're gonna
Yeah.
say, right? Okay, go for it.
Okay. 1L-146, code stop 1080. Black muscle car, unable to make up the license plate. One occupant in the vehicle and reason of chase. 1032. Start the pit timer, please.
Perfect. Where are you with this car chase?
I'm on Obama Road.
Perfect. Just don't forget to give your location, all right, at all times.
Yeah.
This avoids us having to cross check again with you. If you had said it in the beginning, we'd have our lights on already going to that location, right?
Yeah.
So I'll have you say it again with a random location. All right, go for it.
Okay. 1L-146, code stop 1080. Black muscle car, two doors, unable to make up the license plate. One occupant currently in the vehicle, reason of chase 1032. I'm near Yellow Road, back in near Walmart, and start the pit timer.
Perfect. So try to keep the sequence. That was good. The reason of chase, just invent one. Invent one. Vehicle was going was doing excessive speeding. Okay. All right. So I'll have you
Yeah.
run that again. Just follow the sequence. All right. Take your time.
Okay.
There's no rush, bro. Take your time.
Uh, 1L-146, code stop 1080. Two-door black muscle car, unable to make up the license plate. One occupant currently in the car. I'm near Obama Road and reason of chase, excessive speeding, near northbound. 1032, no 1082, please start the pit timer.
So you can say, so 1032 is just a shortcut for, it's a shortcut for backup requests. So if it's easier for you to say no backup needed, then just say that, okay? And, okay, so start the timer. So I'll have you say it again. Slow down, okay? Don't worry, there's no rush, bro. The slower you say it, the better you'll understand it, okay?
Okay.
Go for it.
There. 1L-146, code stop 1080. Description of vehicle, it's a black muscle car, unable to make up the license plate. One occupant currently in the car. I'm near Obama Road, reason of chase, excessive speeding. No 1032 needed for this, and start the pit timer.
Perfect, okay? Now, ideally, you would want backup in a car chase, okay?
Okay.
So that was a good transmission, very good. Obviously, if it's a car chase, you want to try to have backup so people can help you, okay? All right, so I'll have you set up behind me. We're gonna do a pit. Do you know what a pit is?
No.
Okay, so basically you're gonna be hitting either my rear left tire or my rear right tire, and you're gonna get me to spin out, basically.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
So I'll start, just follow me, and whenever, so now I will get you to transmit that. So your whole transmission begins now, okay?
Okay.
Go for it, and you have to say it while you're driving.
Alright.
Oh shit, sorry,
What?
hold on 1 second, pause. I have to get you, can you turn on your Zello on the training communication?
Yes.
Yep, I see you right there. Perfect, so just make a test transmission just to see if we're all on the same page. Go for it.
It
Hello?
says my microphone is unavailable.
Why? Try now. No?
No.
Okay, close the app and start it up again.
Okay.
I did give you access, but maybe it's bugging out.
No, it's still not working.
What's the message you're getting?
It says your microphone is temporarily unavailable. Reach TLPS4. Training communications with an alert instead.
Fuck. Oh shit. I think it's because nobody has accepted your... Okay, you have no Zello access right now, that's why. They haven't, the guy responsible for it hasn't accepted you yet. Um, so what we'll do is we'll just pretend, okay? So one tip I have for you is, you see this is our radio, okay? Apart from Discord, Discord is just our way of having a voice chat, okay, within the server. Your phone is the radio. Only police officers have access to the radio. My tip for you is to have it in a position where if you were to drive, you were able to press it. So,
Okay.
are you able to hear me right now through that transmission?
Let me see.
So I'll try again. 1L-146, do you hear me? Were you?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Perfect. So you got it through transmission. So you want to be able to place the radio. So right now, how I'm playing is I have an iPad in front of me and the phone next to it on a table. Okay. Now I have my radio positioned to where if I was driving, I could still transmit. Right? See, I can drive, transmit, you still hear me on the radio. Okay? Very important that you have it in a very comfortable place. Okay? Because a lot of what you're going to be doing is driving and doing your radio. You can't stop and radio and drive again. Your suspect's going to get away, right?
Okay.
Okay? Perfect.
Yep.
So for today's exercise, we're just going to have you say it on Discord. No radio training until you're accepted, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Here we go.
1L-146, post stop 1080. Description of vehicle, black muscle car door. Unable to make up the license plate. One occupant currently in the car. Reason of chase, excessive speeding. Near Obama Road and 1032 request please. Start the pit time.
Perfect. Where are you?
Near Obama Road.
So you can't pit me just yet. Remember, there's a timer for it. So it's start the pit timer for a reason. So in game, you'd wait 5 minutes, and this exercise will wait 2 minutes. Okay. So at 40, at 12:40 for you, you can pit. Okay. Oh, come along, come along. Now, when you're in the 1080 chase, you're supposed to report any major event. So if I made a left turn, if I made a right turn, if I'm going on the opposite lane, you have to say that. Are you to follow on the opposite lane? No, you don't follow on the opposite lane. Okay? Always stay in the appropriate lane for safety. Okay? If I was going if I was going excessive speeds, you'd have to report that as well. In order to see your speed, you go into first person and you check your speedometer. Okay? Perfect. So starting from now, every turn I make, you're just gonna transmit the turn and you're gonna say any road. Okay? Random road. You invent it. Okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Suspect made a right turn near Trump Road.
Shit.
Following him right now.
No, you're good. You don't gotta say that. Just major events.
Okay.
Just major events.
Suspect in the opposite lane. Suspect made a right, left turn. Another left turn by the suspect made.
Where? Where did I make that left turn?
Near Green Road. Suspect made a left turn near Yellow Road.
So, it is now 40. You may pit. Now, when you pit, you have to say advise pit. When you say advise pit, it means you have a window to pit. You don't say advise pit when you're 3 cars behind. You want to make sure you have an opportunity to pit me, and then you let everyone know that you're going to do it. The reason for that is because if we're coming Mach 9 behind you and you're going to pit, we don't want to come at Mach 9. We're going to slow down, slow our pace. That way, in case it's successful, we're not hitting everyone, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, let's begin.
Okay. Advise to pit.
So no, you don't want to, you're still too far to pit, right? So you're going to do it really close. You're going to find that opportunity to pit.
Okay. Advise to pit.
So when you advise a pit, perfect. Okay. Now pause for a second. That was very good. Either rear left or rear right. Okay? Now, you're going to treat this like a code 5 stop. What that means is a high risk stop. Alright? When you call code 5, you already have since this was a chase, you'd have backup already behind you. Now, the code 5 procedure is to step out of your vehicle with the doors open, okay? And you would ask me to get out of the vehicle 3 times. Okay? You'd have to tell me to get out of the vehicle 3 times if I don't comply. Obviously, if I comply to the first time you ask me, then we're good. Okay? If I have any weapons, you ask me to drop the weapon, and I'd have my hands in the air. Okay? So, and after that, we would go to cuffing. So we'll start off with that, and then we'll continue the exercise. So, now that you've successfully stopped me, I think the best thing to do is to come closer with your vehicle. So position yourself a bit closer. Perfect. Good. Now you would conduct the code 5 procedure. Go for it.
Okay.
So you still see my screen. If you look here, it says number 4, how to pit a vehicle. Number 4, you can read that. Those are the procedures to say.
Alright, get out the vehicle, sir.
So you'd have to have your door open. It's for safety. Do you know how to... Okay, so to keep your door open on a vehicle, the moment you press triangle, you tap X away from the vehicle. So, like so. Okay, try that. Perfect. So now you get behind your door with your gun out. Make sure you have your pistol out. Okay, and you're pointing it at me. Perfect. And you're telling me to get out of the car.
Okay. Sir, get out the vehicle.
Fuck no. Fuck you, pig.
I'm gonna tell you one more time, sir. Get out the vehicle.
Nah, fuck you, pig.
No, one more time, sir. Get out the vehicle.
What if I don't? What are you gonna do? Okay, so after 3 times of saying it, what you would say is, sir, last chance. If you do not get out of the vehicle, we will use force to get you out of your vehicle.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. So let's restart the whole scene. Go for it.
Hey, sir, get out the vehicle.
Nah, fuck you.
Hey, second time, get out the vehicle, sir. Don't make...
Nah. Fuck off. I don't give a fuck about the police.
Alright, sir. Get out the vehicle.
Nah, I don't want to. I don't fucking want to. Fuck you.
Alright, last time, sir. Get out the vehicle or else we're gonna make us use force.
Alright. You good. My bad.
Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon. With your hands in the air.
Perfect. Now you're in command here. You can either tell me to come towards you, you can come towards me. It's all up to you. Just make sure you're iterating what you want done. Okay.
Okay. I'm coming to you. Stay there, sir.
Perfect. So obviously you can't action and do in-game interaction at the same time. It's impossible. So verbally you'd say, sir, I have you cuffed, and then you would go in-game to type it out.
Okay.
Okay?
Sir, I have you cuffed.
Okay. So you would put cuff at user. So you put who you cuffed, right?
Okay.
Okay? Perfect. Good stuff. Now, the moment you put on cuffs, bro, you need to explain why am I cuffing you. It's either I'm under arrest or it's for safety. Okay? In this
Yeah.
case, it's when you do a chase, you're going straight to jail. Okay? So,
Yeah.
you would read me my Miranda rights. So, you would go like, sir, you're under arrest. Anything you say, will be used against you at the court of law. Yeah, if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me, right? So you'd say that whole thing, and then obviously if I don't reply, you'd say 2 more times, okay? Once you've read me my rights and I've understood, you have to search me, okay?
Yeah.
So you would do /search user, okay?
Okay.
And then you would search, you would put me in my car, all right? And then you would search my vehicle for any contrabands or anything illegal, okay? So we'll go from there, and you can, we'll start the exercise there, so go for it. So now that you have me cuffed, you can definitely holster your weapon.
My bad.
Okay? Now, I have one more tip for you, okay? Well, after you cuff, make sure you /grab. Very important. Because just because you got me cuffed, it doesn't mean, it means I could still run. So unless you grab
Yeah.
me, then I can run, right? So make sure you do /grab user after cuffing, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll have you put that, and then I'll have you start the search.
Okay, sir. You are under arrest. Anything you say will and can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand these rights that I have just read to you? And with these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to search you real quick. Please follow me into the vehicle.
Perfect. So you can holster your weapon. You got me grabbed. You don't gotta be pointing it at me. Perfect. Okay. So you do /search. Perfect. Now, in server, there will be a bot that's saying that you're searching me. It is my job to give you the results of that. It's the civilian's job. So I would say this. Perfect. So now I've you found my wallet and a 44 revolver on my waist. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
So what are you gonna do with these, with my items? We're gonna bag them, right? We're gonna bag as evidence, right? So
Yeah.
you're gonna do /bag evidence.
Okay.
Perfect. Where are you gonna put these evidence?
In the car.
In your trunk. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Oh man, you're doing a fucking great job. Perfect, perfect. All right, man. So now you can direct me to go in the vehicle, right? I'm safe. I have nothing that can hurt you or hurt myself, correct?
Yep.
Perfect.
Sir. Please head into the vehicle.
So you're gonna have to go in the driver's seat first. That way I can go in the back seat. Perfect. All right, come on. Okay, good. Obviously, when we're in server, you'll have your vehicle to passenger only and such. but because of this, the exercise, you're using my car, I have to leave it on everyone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you want to search his car. So you're going to do the same thing, /search, and I will tell you what you find in my car.
Okay.
So you would go to the car. Perfect. And now you would /search. Obviously, also when you're searching my car, I would have to put the car's doors all open. But because that's an AI car, I can't do that for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Go for it. What the fuck? Okay, so you find 3 AK-47s. What are you gonna do?
Bag the evidence.
And put it in your trunk. That's right. Perfect. Now you will impound the vehicle. So there's a few ways this can go. If we have a tow truck in server, you would call the tow truck guy, give him your location, and ask him to impound the vehicle. Okay? The majority of the time we don't have a tow truck guy. Okay? So what would happen is you would go in the in-game interactions, you would do /tow. It will ask you for the vehicle description along with the license plate. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you just press /tow and we'll understand that. When you do that, I, the owner of the vehicle, would make the vehicle disappear. I'd put it back in storage basically, right?
Okay.
When we get to the police department, I would call it back and you would put it in the impound lot.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Again, you'd have to go into Discord and fill out a impound report and a towing fee. Okay?
Okay.
So these two when you impound a vehicle. And it's just the same thing, copy the message above, fill out the information as needed. Alright?
Yep.
Even the prices are stagnant, they stay the same. Okay? Except for this guy, I don't know why he put $0, but it's 5,000. Alright?
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, man. We will now do that whole exercise on its own without me saying anything.
Okay.
Here we go. Now obviously you drive to the police department, okay, and you put me in jail. So I actually forgot I have to explain this. So follow me for a second. I just don't want to lose this car. Let's just pretend this is the police department. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I'll go in the back of your car. Okay. Let's just say that wall is the police department. All right. So now you drove me to the police department. Okay. Now, realistically, you can't open the police car from the inside if you're the suspect. Okay. So you have to grab me. Make sure you grab me at all times. I swear I cannot emphasize that enough. And I'm saying this because out of a mistake I did when I was a rookie.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So make sure you grab me.
Okay. Hold on.
Just don't forget the user. Okay. All right. Now you got me grabbed. Now you can verbally tell me where we're going to. So we would be going to to inside the police department, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just make my way there. Just follow me, obviously. Okay. So when you're here, obviously, you will do this. Okay. All right. Let's.
Yep.
Lock. Okay. Right? Makes sense? Realistic? Works, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. The evidence in your car, in your trunk, don't forget. If you leave that in your trunk and a civilian comes and opens your trunk, robs you or anything, then all of that is gone, right?
Yeah.
Because I can make one phone call while I'm in the cell. If I call my boy and I'm like, yo, this cop car, his unit number on the car is blah, blah, blah. Yo, my 3 AKs are in his trunk right now. He didn't put it in the thing. See what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
evidence. Oh, sorry, not open. It's unlock. Okay. When you're in the actual in-game channel, there's gonna be a bot that directs you with this stuff. Okay. So unlock evidence room. Evidence room. Unlock evidence. Okay. That's it. And you're gonna see the bot. I can show you right now. Okay. Look at my screen real quick. Yeah, I know it's complicated to understand when I mean the bot, but I'll just show you an example right now. So here, if I put unlock holding cell. So you see how this pops up when I do /unlock?
Okay.
You press enter and it'll ask you what object, okay? Right? You press space, it'll ask you an object and you do holding cell. Boom. And then the bot will say, blah, 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 1L-146 has unlocked the holding cell. Okay. And then it's the same thing with lock. Okay. Holding cell. Basically, it's the same with any object you decide to put to unlock. Okay. Evidence room, your car, your door, whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Shit. Where's our stuff here? Okay. So now that you've locked up all the evidence and stuff and you put me in your holding cell, you would go to your CAD and you'd continue to write the report. Okay? You'd start writing the report. So this time it's going to be an arrest. So it's not a citation, it's going to be a little bit different. Same procedure, a little different. Okay? So you'd still search the guy's name. Alright? Nathan. You, in his records, if there is an arrest, then he's been in jail before. You don't need to get his fingerprints or his pictures. If the suspect you're taking is his first time in jail, you'd have to get his fingerprints and his picture. So it's the same thing. Takes fingerprints, takes mugshot. Okay? Alright. Now that you've got that, now you're gonna go into the paper, view records, go to arrest this time. Same procedure, bro. Nathan James, autofill that, the vehicle he used. And obviously, if the vehicle he used is not here, then you would write it, you would fill the information as needed, alright? Okay, and if his vehicle is not here, what does that mean? His vehicle is not registered. Okay. Now he could have borrowed the car from his homie or something or whatever. Okay. If that's what he said, then you still have to do your police detective work. Say and find out whose car this is registered to and find if it's registered. So let's just say he said, "Oh, I borrowed it from my friend's name is Bendover." You go on Bendover and his registration, it's not valid. It's invalid, right? then
Yeah.
then the suspect in jail is the one getting the non-registered vehicle ticket. Okay? Because he's the operator of the vehicle, he should be responsible to know if the vehicle is registered or not. Okay?
Yep.
And now obviously we go to charges. So when you called it out on the radio, you said he was excessive speeding, right? I would say that he was evading and evading an officer, right? You agree with me so far? Perfect. What else? Running a red light, percent, right? Reckless driving. What else? What else can you think about?
He went in the wrong lane.
Okay. I think that's reckless driving as well. What else?
Insult to an officer.
Assault to an officer. Did I try to hurt you?
Insult.
Insult. I don't think. No, we don't have that.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna get you to move. Don't want you to get kicked. What did you bag in my evidence? What did you bag in the evidence room?
3 AK-47s and a pistol.
Perfect. So all of those are weapon class 2. In the list, the Google sheet that I gave you the list of illegal weapons. So always refer to that. Okay? So class 2, correct?
Yeah.
Now obviously, Nathan James has a valid weapon license. Okay?
Yeah.
Right? So make sure you check that. And for this exercise, I don't have a valid license to carry weapons. Okay? So how many counts are you gonna put?
Is it 5 counts?
It'd be 4. You found a 44 revolver, 44 Magnum on my waist, and you found 3 AKs.
Okay.
Right? Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it? That should be it, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. And then obviously, the information here, weapons, arrest type, you don't need to fill that out. Okay? Blah blah blah. You fill your narrative. Obviously it's not blah blah blah. You would say, you were traveling eastbound on Joshua Road when a vehicle doing excessive speeding going westbound passed me. I tried to stop the suspect. It was unsuccessful. We ran on a 1080 chase until I pitted him successfully. Right? Upon search, on body search, I found a Magnum, blah blah blah. Upon vehicle search, we found 3 AKs. Okay? That would be your narrative. Then status, you would put active, today, obviously your name, J.O. What the fuck? J.O. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yep.
Perfect. So all of that is the same thing. Writing a ticket, doing an arrest, it's all the same information. Okay? Just remember that it's under new written. Alright? Now that you filled it out, you would go on to Discord, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go onto Discord, you go into the Leo documentation, and you go to arrest log. Okay? And then you'd copy paste the one above you. Right?
Yeah.
And you'd fill out the information as needed. Okay? When you do the narrative, you can, as you can see here in this example, he copy pasted his narrative from the CAD. So don't forget to copy your narrative before going to Discord. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect. So now that you've written all of that, your paperwork is done. Now you have to make contact with me again. This time you have to tell me my charges and my fines. Okay? Fuck me. Did I lose the screen? Shit, I lost the screen. Okay. For this sake, we'll just say that excessive speeding. Okay. I'm not gonna make you read all of that shit. That's but in server you'd have to read the whole thing. Every charges he made. Okay. Okay. Now you see here it's a 4,500. Okay, $45,000 fine, and it's a jail time for 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Evading is also in jail. So, and also reckless driving is jail time. Reckless driving. Perfect. Okay. Now you're gonna notice the jail time is 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes for each charge. Okay. In the server, we're pretty lenient about it. I'm not gonna bench you for 30 minutes. Because at the end of the day, we're just trying to have fun and play, right? However, this is how I do it. So if he has these 3 charges, it totals to 30 minutes. I'm not going to give him 30 minutes. I'm going to take the jail time on the first charge, which is 10 minutes. Now, depending how long you made me chase you and how fucking pissed off you got me, then I'll give you the full 10 minutes. But let's just say I chased you for a block down the road, you were compliant, okay? I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Boom, I'm going to write 2 minutes. Okay?
Yeah.
So, when you come to me, you would say, sir, your charges for today is first degree speeding. The fine is going to be $45,000 and you will be jailed for 2 minutes. Okay? If you do not pay these fines in 3 days, a bench warrant will be issued for your arrest.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, sir. We have your fines here. You did first degree speeding, and that's on a felony count, a charge, 1 count. Your jail time is 2 minutes. You have a bond and fine of $4,500, and you don't pay these 3 days. The street's gonna be advised to you.
A warrant will be issued for your arrest.
Warrant will be issued to your arrest.
Perfect. Okay, man. Let's do the exercise one more time. Here we go. So that's the full sequence. How to pit, and how to conduct code 5, and how to arrest. So that checks off a lot of your to-dos. Okay?
Okay.
It is 11:09, which is 1:09 for you. You have to go at 2, correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, let's do this exercise quick so we can move on to the next one.
Okay.
So get in the police vehicle. I'll pass you. Transmit with 1080. You hit me. You do the code 5 procedure. And you would arrest me and book me into the police department.
Okay.
Here we go. Full scale chase. Full scale chase.
Okay.
Here we go.
1L-146, code stop 1080. Black muscle car, door, unable to make up the license plate. 1 occupant currently in the car. Reason of chase, speeding, excessive speeding on northbound I-495. 1032 requested. Start the pit timer for 2 minutes. 5 minutes, 2 minutes.
No, you don't have to say the minutes. Just say start pit timer and it's automatically 5 minutes.
Okay, start
Okay.
the pit timer.
But for the exercise, it's going to be 2 minutes. Okay?
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
so at 11:12.
Okay.
Don't forget.
Suspect meter right
Yep.
on Palmer Road. Suspect meter left on Captain Road.
So when you're chasing, you have to use the roads. Okay? Don't be jumping dirt roads, alright?
Alright. Suspect meter left on Underpan Road. made a right on Warehouse Road.
Good job, that's good, man.
Suspect made a right on Dogman Road. Suspect made a... Okay. Suspect made a right on House Road.
You're a good driver. Okay.
Suspect made a right.
It is now 11:12.
Okay. Advise pit.
So, your pit was unsuccessful, you gotta call it in.
Okay, unsuccessful pit. Let's try again.
Yep, you can try again.
Advise pit. Unsuccessful.
Okay, that's the front of my tire, but that was good. Make sure you're aiming for the rear left tire, the right rear.
Yeah.
Okay? Perfect.
Yep.
Now you got me. Position yourself in a safe manner. Go for it.
Get out the vehicle now.
Okay. I'm complying. I'm good.
Okay. Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon.
I dropped my weapon.
Hands in the air. I'm coming towards you. Stay there. Don't move. Okay.
So, use your verbal cues. Use your verbal cues.
Okay. I'm cuffing you right now.
Okay. Perfect. I'm cuffed.
Okay. And I'm grabbing your right.
Okay. You can holster your weapon, officer.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Do you know why I stopped you today?
Oh,
You know I was chasing you?
no. So code 5 is like it's fucked, bro. Okay. The code 5 procedure. There's like your adrenaline is pumping. You're pissed off. Like there's no chatting right now. Right now it's I'm arrested. So you've cuffed me already. So it's Miranda rights. Okay. Remember, after you cuff, it's either arrest or for safety. But you gotta let me know, right?
Okay. Good. Alright, sir. Right now you're arrested. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand this right that I have just read to you?
Yes.
And with this right in mind, do you wish to speak?
Yes.
Okay. You want to search you right now?
Absolutely.
Stay there right there. Stay right there, sir.
That is not a good thing to do.
Oh,
Okay? After you search me, straight in the car.
okay.
Okay? You did it right the first time, where you asked me to come to the car to get searched. Right?
Okay.
So right now you searched me near my car, right? So you did it right the first time. Okay?
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming you
I
want me to
follow
go
you
to the
the
car? Perfect. Okay, so now you've searched me. Now you'd want to put me in the car, correct? Perfect.
Alright, sir. Go in the car.
Perfect. And then obviously you put the evidence in the trunk. Perfect. Now you're going to search the car. Perfect. Okay, let's just say, for example's sakes, that we're already in the police department. So just tell me what you would do after we arrive.
Okay. Should I get out the vehicle?
Yep.
Follow me to the police department.
Yep.
Okay.
You could totally copy paste what I put up top there. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'd unlock it, right? Unlock it first. Put me in it. Lock it, right?
Okay.
Perfect. Good. And you'd unlock the evidence room. Put the evidence in the room. Lock the evidence room.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good. Good. Okay. We'll jump straight to the CAD reports. I just want to see. I think, to me, you're quick at understanding. You're quick at learning, so we can speed it up here. Where am I gonna go on the CAD?
On the bottom right paper.
Perfect. Where are you going?
To new record.
Yep.
Arrest.
Yep. And then fill out as needed, correct?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. We can skip all that. And then what would you tell me? You tell me my charges and fine and how long to pay and my jail time, right?
Correct.
Perfect. Okay, good. You got a good understanding, man. I think we can speed it up here. You're gonna be good.
Okay.
You're picking up quick. There's no point of redoing the exercise. Some cadets, they come in and I have to do it like 3-4 times for them to understand the whole sequence, but you understand it. So
Yeah.
obviously after you fill out your CAD, you're gonna go on Discord, correct?
Yep.
And you're gonna put it under what log? Arrest log, right?
Arrest log. Yeah.
Perfect. Good. Okay, let's move on. Okay, we're gonna set up for a spike strip. Meet me on the tarmac.
Okay.
So, alright. I'll just have you step out of the driver's side, get in the passenger side. Okay.
Officer, be advised. I have a number of confidential informants on the radar who are
Somebody's
taking
requesting a
advantage of the
spike strip and you're
LSPD's
responding.
protection. I need them off
You
the
need to
radar.
face
Do
your
you copy?
vehicle of the direction of the chase. So let's just say the chase is going westbound. Okay? So you'd point your vehicle towards westbound. That way, if
Copy
you
that.
miss the spike,
Stand
you
down.
can join the chase. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Because if you were facing the wrong direction, you'd have to do a whole maneuver just to continue, okay? So,
Okay.
so you'd set yourself up like this, like so, with the doors open, okay? And this is the issued spike strip weapon. Okay, it wasn't listed in the loadout. I will DM it to you right now, so you can get that done. Space to full, pop shotgun, suppressor, flashlights, grip, orange tint. Okay, so you'd have to go purchase that and configure it this way. You'd put a suppressor, flashlight, grips, and an orange tint.
Okay.
Alright?
Yep.
Okay, now just step out the vehicle real quick. Perfect. So you'd position yourself behind your vehicle in case that the suspect wants to hit you. The car is there to protect you, because if he was to hit you head on, you'd die right away. Okay?
Yeah.
So you'd be behind your vehicle, and basically you'd aim for the tires that are visible to you. Alright? Now, when you're in position, so if you look at my screen, when you're in position, there's a transmission dispatch. You'd say your code, and you just say spike in position with the location you're on. So I'll have you do that right now. Go for it.
Okay. 1L-146, code spike in position. Location, I'm near Obama Road.
Okay. So like I said again, these are just code. These are just like basically like help notes. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to say code, spike in position, location, blah blah blah. You just say 1 Lincoln 146 spikes in position on yellow road behind the target sign, like that.
Okay.
Okay. It has to be quick. We gotta know ASAP, right? So now that you're in position, you wait for the car. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. So I'm gonna keep driving past you. If you miss and I turn around, take a shot again. Okay? Don't wait for me to go westbound. Okay?
Okay.
Believe me, this is harder than it looks. So do you have a shotgun with you?
No.
What weapons do you have right now?
I have a pistol, compact rifle, marksman rifle, and a compact grenade launcher.
Okay, I'll get you to use your rifle. Please get your loadout configured. Okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. It's gonna be a lot harder because you're doing it with a rifle. So, but I wish you good luck. Here we go. Perfect. Good shit, man. Okay. So now your move would be to get in your car. Okay. Now, you would call spike successful. So you'd say right now, just say it, spike successful. Okay.
Spike successful.
Perfect. Now you drive up to the car. Okay. This will be treated like a code 5 stop, but you are not the primary officer. You're a backup officer. So you're not the one yelling out, get out the car, hands in the fucking air. Okay. That's the primary unit. The whoever initiated the chase, he's the one that's gonna do it. You're just backing him up. Okay. So you position yourself as a backup unit. So either behind him, next to him. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. You understand the code 5 stop. You're good. So we're gonna skip that part. All right. So as a backup unit, you're just totally backing up that primary unit, and you're listening to his orders. If he's asking you, go for cuffs, 1 Lincoln 146, then you're gonna approach the guy and you'll cuff him. Okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. So you already did a 1080 chase. We did it with the pit. All right. Just remember any events you need to call out along with the road. Okay? Don't forget to start the pit timer the moment you call in the 1080. Basically, it's married. You say 1080, it means start 1082. Pit timer. Okay? The moment you say you're in the 1080, start the timer. No matter what. Alright?
Yeah.
Now, remember, always follow at a safe distance. I know you're a good driver. I saw you're a good driver. You do tend to follow too close. Okay? If you follow far back enough, I would say 2 cars back, you can tell what actions I'm going to make. If you follow 1 car back and I make a left, you have a delayed reaction. Okay? You will miss that left turn 100% and you're going to hit a wall. Okay? So just back up 2 cars, 3 cars back, maintain a safe distance. Okay? When the pit timer is ready and it's done, you're good to pit, then you can come closer. You could attempt to come closer. When you're chasing during the pit timer, keep safe distance. That way you can gauge where I'm going, left or right, right? And you don't miss, okay? Now, when you start the 1080 chase, you are primary, okay? You are primary until you have a secondary. So basically what your task is to maintain safe distance to announce major events, okay? Now by the time then, you should have a backup unit as your secondary. When he announces himself as secondary, so for example me, let's say I joined in your thing, I would say 1L-146, show me 1023 with the active 1080 as a secondary. Perfect. So now you know you have a backup unit behind you. Your task shifts to only get this guy off the road. That's what your task is. You're focusing on his driving, his behavior, and your mission is to stop this chase. Okay, you're finding every opportunity to pit. The secondary's position, my task is to iterate everything, every major event. So it shifts. The task shifts, right? Now I'm the one saying where you're going, okay? Okay, suspect made a left on red road, suspect made a right on red road, suspect's going above, is going 200 kilometers an hour. Suspect is weaving out of traffic, suspect is on the opposite lane, okay? That's the secondary's job, okay? At any point, let's say you crash, okay? Let's say you made a wrong turn, and I become primary. I will tell myself that I'm primary, and you would radio that you're secondary, okay? So I would say 1L-103, 1L-146 is 1050, I am now primary, okay? Depending on the severity of your crash, you can come back into the chase. If you fucking flipped, did a 360 in the air, landed on your roof, you're out of the chase, okay? Let's just say you hit a sidewalk and it made you skip and now you missed the turn, you're good. That's realistic, it's fine. You skipped the sidewalk by accident, it made you fuck up your maneuver, you can still get back in the chase, okay? Now, let's just say you have the faster car. You have the Challenger, okay? Now, you've obviously put yourself secondary, and I know you're faster than me. I would let you take primary again, because it doesn't make sense for me to try and chase this guy. I'm not fast enough, okay? So I would tell you 146, take primary, and we'd swap, okay? Perfect. So just remember that primary and secondary in a 1080 chase have different tasks. Okay? Perfect.
146. Click and connect to the channel. Just because if you're not connected, I can't see your name, so I can't add you as trusted.
Like you want him to go on the general, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can you switch your training channel to the general communications, bro?
Is that on Discord?
No, on Zello.
Oh, Zello. Okay.
Yeah, go to switch your channels to the general one instead of the training one.
Okay.
So I gave you 2 links this morning. Did you join both or just one?
Let me see. I think I joined.
There you go, I'll send you the link. Alright, let me do a mic check, see if you can hear me. Test, test. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect. Thank you so much, O2. By the way, this is O2 Assistant Chief here, Mr. Weasley. You will report to him as well. Okay?
Okay. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
You're welcome, man. I'm gonna go bring something because I literally just woke up.
Yeah, go. I'm continuing this class. Go for it.
Alright, peace, man. Enjoy your rest of your day, guys.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
Perfect, man. Okay, so you understand the spike strip. Okay, you're not primary. Okay, you're a backup officer. The 1080 chase, there's always, as your primary or secondary, you have different tasks. Obviously, if you're primary and you don't have a secondary yet, your task is to focus on major turns. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. So first aid, this is very, very IGI heavy, okay? Very, all right? The only thing that we're doing in game is getting the first aid out, okay? So just step out the vehicle. I'll just have you as the injured civilian for now. So, for example, let's just say there was a 911 call, major accident, okay, car crash, all right? Now you're the one who answered that call, all right? So
Yeah.
you would go 1L-146, sold me 1097 on the 911 call, code 3, okay? 1097 means en route. What are you en route to? To the 911 call. Well, how are you getting there? Code 3, okay? So 1097, always en route. So 1L-146, sold me 1097 to the 911 call, code 3. So now you're fucking going Mach 9 on the road, you get there, okay? Now you join the appropriate voice chats. So how we work here in the server is there's voice chats everywhere, okay? So
Yeah.
in the bottom, let's just say you get to the scene, you would look at the person's name. So I would look at your name, JRVSYT. I would go in these VCs, okay, and check for your name. And usually the civilian would be in one already, okay? Oh shit. What a fucking dumbass. I actually pressed it. My bad, my bad. Okay, so anyways, you'd go in the appropriate VC, okay? Let's just say they're
Yeah.
nearby one, as on my screen here. You get there, you're like, hello, ma'am, are you good? Is everything okay? And she's not replying. She's not answering, okay? She's
Yeah.
oh, don't forget, this is role play, so that means she's unconscious. If she's quiet, she's unconscious, okay? So, you would go, okay, into your car, and the first thing you're doing is IGI, takes first aid out of car, takes first aid out. Boom. Okay, now I would have my first aid out. So the first aid we use is the jerry can. This signifies that you're performing first aid. I know it's a bit weird, but you know we work with what we got, right? We're not a computer where we can do mods. Okay, so then I'd approach you, all right, and I would do check pulse at user, and then I would do examine at user. So what this does is you're checking my pulse to see if I'm still alive. 2, you're examining me. You're examining if any injuries. It is the civilian's job to reply back to you with the injuries. Okay? So let's say you
Yeah.
examine me and I say um, fractured arm. That's it. Fractured arm. Okay? So um, pulse 70 out of, what is it, 180 I think? Pulse 70 out of 180. Okay? That's the pulse
Yeah.
you're counting, okay? You're supposed to be doing it for 2 minutes. So I'm still alive, just unconscious, okay? So you just try to wake me up, okay? And you try to get me out of the vehicle and stop any bleeding or any wounds, right? Now let's
Yeah.
just say we change this, okay? No pulse. fuck me. Now you're fucked. Okay, no pulse. Now you're in trouble. Okay, so no pulse, but I have a fractured arm. So you would remove me from my vehicle, and make sure you put the keyword carefully. Okay, because I'm injured. You don't want to pose more injuries to me. Okay, so remove from vehicle carefully, and then you would do start CPR. Okay. Sorry, you would do CPR and then you would start, okay, at user. That's how the sequence would be in the bot, okay? Now you're supposed to do CPR for 2 minutes, okay? If I regain conscious while you're doing CPR, then I will let you know. Like, I will start speaking, right? I'd be like, oh shit, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I role play it out, okay?
Yeah.
So let's say I didn't wake up after you're doing CPR, okay? Then you would get your defibrillator ready. Defib, start at user. Okay?
Yeah.
So now once you have start defib, we are taking that you've attached it to my chest, and then you will advise shock user. Okay? And then when you're done, defib and add user. Okay? Now, let's say you get there on scene, she's unresponsive. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to call for EMS and for backup right away. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to call for 1052 and an additional unit, so 1032, right? So you get there, 1L-146, I have one woman unconscious, major car crash. I need one EMS, I need an EMS ASAP and one 32. Okay? And what that
Yeah.
when you give the description of what happened, the responding 32 will know what to do. Because if she's unconscious, you're supposed to be doing CPR already. And then when I get there, I'm supposed to be the one getting the defib ready. Okay? When you let me know on the radio, I have one female unconscious, major car crash, I already know that I'm responding as a defib guy because when I get there, you should be doing CPR. Right? Okay? And it would be the same if you were to receive that call requesting additional 1032s, major car crash, one female unconscious. So you're going to go there knowing that that officer is performing CPR. So you're not going to go into the scene going like, hey, is everything okay? No, the first thing you need to do is get in your trunk, get that defib out.
Okay.
Okay? Perfect.
Yeah.
Now, we don't always have EMS in server. When we do, it's nice. When we don't, it's fucked. Okay? When we don't, it's just a shit show. Okay? So, if you see these notes, do not pull out a victim from vehicle until injuries are checked. If neck and back, do not pull out. You need to call EMS and fire. Okay? They have to do the extraction. You can't do the extraction. Now, let's just say we don't have, then you and that backup 32 need to emphasize in the in-game interactions that you both are carefully removing her. Okay? In the case that we do have fire and EMS, it becomes their problem. You're good from the scene. All you need to do is go back to the victim at the hospital and get a report. Because you need to report it why she crashed, right? Because you don't know what happened. She could have been being chased by somebody with a gun. She could have been in distress. You don't know, right? And maybe she's going to say, oh, I was fucking drunk or I was on my phone. Then in that case, she gets a ticket, right? Okay? So you have to go back to the hospital and get a report. All right? Okay. Dressing the wounds. Okay? Shit, I didn't even fill that out yet. Okay, so dressing wounds. If it's a gunshot wound, you're packing gauze in there. Okay? So it would look like this. Let's just say it was a gunshot wound. Okay? Inspecting GSW. Okay? Now you want to know if it went through or it's inside of her. Okay? Because you need to see if there's an exit wound. Okay? No exit wound. No exit wound, that means the bullet is inside of her. Okay? Now, you're gonna pack the wound. Pack wound with gauze. Gauze. Applying pressure. Boom. So you inspect the gunshot wound. There's no exit wound. Now you're gonna pack the wound with gauze. You're gonna apply pressure. Now the reason why you're checking if there's an exit wound is because you need to know if you need to see if you're patching two holes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no exit wound. You're just patching one wound. Okay. Applying pressure. All right. Let's
Okay.
say it was a scratch. Okay. Let's say it was a big cut. Okay. If it's a cut, and she would say when you inspected her, oh, I have a major cut. Okay. So you would patch major cut with gauze. Apply pressure. Or you would use a stapler. Staple cut. Okay. Regardless of what you do, whatever the wound is, she ends up at the hospital. Okay. So let's just say
Okay.
there's no EMS. You're going to be transporting this person to the hospital. Okay.
Yeah.
So carefully puts in car for transport to hospital. Okay, that's how it would look. Okay, carefully puts a transport to hospital. All right. Now, two things. Before you leave, you have a backup officer. Okay, it's either he's transporting the victim and you're taking care of the car getting towed, or vice versa. But you're primary, so you pick on who's doing what. You could either ask me to go to the hospital, bring this transporter to the hospital, or you could tell me to impound the car. Okay? So for this exercise, we'll just say that you're going to be bringing her to the hospital. Okay? Now,
Yeah.
you would report that on the radio because you're going to be doing Mach 9 on the road. So you'd say 1098. Okay? So 1097 is en route to a call. 1098, it just means going straight to the hospital. Okay? So you would say 1L-146, show me 1098 code 3. That's all you say. Now we know that there's a car going to the hospital with his lights and sirens on. Okay?
Yeah.
Once you get there, there's a code, hospitalize. Add user at seconds. Okay? So you'd slash hospitalize, you'd add the username, and then you'd add the time. The way you gauge the time is the scale out of 5. Okay? So the severity of it would be, let's just say it's a cut. Would you consider that a 1?
Yeah.
Perfect. So we work in 15-second brackets. So the most major wound would be 2 minutes and 15 seconds, basically. Sorry, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Okay?
Okay.
So depending on the severity of the wound, that's how you gauge how long they're going to stay. GSW, that's a 5. Big time.
Yeah.
Okay? So they're staying in there for 1 minute and 15 seconds. Alright?
Yeah.
And then obviously you would wait or you can continue on, but you have to make sure you go back for a report. Okay? So that's first aid, man. First aid's very IGI heavy, very very heavy on that. Okay?
Yeah.
With that being said, do you have any questions?
On a scale of 1 to 5, what is a stab one? Like a stab.
Depends where. Abdomen would be pretty bad. Rib cage would
Yeah.
be pretty bad. A stab on the arm would be like a 2, right?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just kind of feel
Yeah.
realistic about it, right? If you get stabbed in the arm, you're not out of the fight. You know what I mean? You get stabbed in the abdomen, in the chest, or in the rib cage, or in your neck, right? That's
Yeah.
severe, right? So, okay,
Okay. Thank you.
perfect, man. So, do you have any questions? We're gonna hop on one last exercise here. I'm gonna get your emergency vehicle driving test.
Okay.
How is everything here? You're good?
I'm good. Yep.
Perfect. Okay, we'll start the exercise here. I will. Okay, I'll just invite you here. Do you understand everything? I think you do, man. I think you're a pretty intelligent guy. I think you figured it out. That a lot of it is a lot of copy paste. It just depends on what the situation is, right?
Yep.
Do you know what vehicle you're gonna be purchasing when you get a chance? Is it gonna
I
be,
do.
yeah, which one? Is it the Jeep or the Challenger?
The Challenger.
Okay. Perfect. I'll just get you to accept that. I'll wait for you here.
Okay.
Can I get you to join the training transmission there? I just want to see if it's working for you now.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, I'll get you to just try the transmission there. See what happens. Still not letting you?
No.
Interesting. Go back to the general one, and let's see if you can make a transmission there. Sorry, my bad. I know I got you doing a lot of stuff here. Can you pick the Challenger? It's called the Gauntlet Hellfire.
Yeah, I picked it.
Perfect. Okay, you have 10 laps. The point is not to finish the race, but it's to get the best lap time. Okay? The last time you have to get is under 1 minute and 15 seconds. So I'll just have you drive next to me. I will demonstrate the course. Just look, okay? So you'll come in here. Okay? You're gonna want to reverse into this lot right here. And this is where it all begins. Once you're positioned in here, it starts here. Okay? Just stay on the side for now because you'll block me. Okay? So follow along, but on the side. Don't be on the track. Okay? So you'd start here, and you'd reverse yourself into this cubicle. Boom. Okay? And now you begin. You'd weave through traffic. That's the example of weaving through traffic. You get in here, you're going for a long U-turn. Okay? Oh, are you following?
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. Okay? And then you'd go through a high-speed serpentine. Oh shit. Okay. And then you go in this cubicle and you'd hit a reverse maneuver. Okay? The point of the reverse is not speed, it's precision, so slow down. Slow your throttle. Okay? From here, you're gonna hit a 180 into the cubicle. Like so, okay? From here, you'll do a drift into the next box, and you'll make it straight away. High speed straight away. Okay? From here, you'll do a high speed right turn. Follow the roads. Okay, when you're here, this exercise is to test your emergency braking. You're going to enter the tunnel, and you're going to brake before the red line.
Okay.
Okay? Alright, after this, you may begin the exercise.
Okay.
So clear whatever checkpoint you have to clear. Restart the whole lap, yeah. Go ahead. So this is a reverse maneuver. So you were supposed to go in this box, right?
Okay.
$180. Flip it. Yeah.
The right or left?
Doesn't matter. Just flip it.
Okay.
Okay? Because some people are lefties, some people are righties, right? But I have to add another box for lefties. Because this is a righty box, right?
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, begin. This is a real lap time now. Go for it. You got 10 laps to do. Your time to beat is under 1 minute and 15 seconds. Oh shit. Good shit. Good. Yep. So you have to enter that box, okay? Oh, good. You're good. Continue. Don't worry. You still got like 9 more laps to do. You'll get used to it. Okay. There you go, you're getting the hang of it. Oh, you don't have to go fully in the box, brother. It's just to show you where to flip the car, where to do the 180.
Okay.
Doing good, man. Doing good. All good. You got this, man. There you go. Don't get nervous now. That works too, man. Whoa. Hey, man. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. You're good. You passed.
Okay. Thank you.
122 is close to 115.
Okay.
Perfect. So I will write up everything that you passed, and you will be going to phase 3. Okay? Which means
Yeah.
it's gonna be on the road. Okay? We're gonna be on the road. How that's gonna look like is the first half of the ride along, I will be taking point, and halfway through we will switch. You will take the wheel, and you will lead the patrol. Okay? And for your evaluation, that will be after the ride along number 3. And the evaluation is purely on your own. I will just be in the passenger seat, just supervising. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so just update your availability again on the Google Sheet. That way I know when to schedule you for your next ride along, okay?
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you so much, 146. Appreciate all the time you've given today. You've done a great job. I will make sure to put that in the report.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good day, man. I'll see you next time.
You too. Thank you.